welcome back. This is Farcanal Fishing. It's just started just about into winter. It's definitely already cooled down. So I'm into my afternoon sessions. Well, this morning it was quite chilly and there's a bit of a wind. It's dropped off the Savo, so I've come down to Logan River. Just launched at that Mark's Rocks boat ramp. Saw the last of the incoming, started to run out. I'll be fishing to dusk. I haven't really explored here too much, so I thought I'd come down and give it another crack. Seen quite a lot of threadies caught lately and the odd Jew, so don't really like my chances of that. I'll just chase flatties for now and then find some deeper spots in soon enough. Just flicking the little slim swims around this little drain just as a starting point. Lots of bait in this little system here, so should be some predators around. Getting lots of nibs, little fish. Not surprising if there's a big flatty sitting up in there. But yeah, see how we go. This is solid. Okay. Just thought this runoff looked way too good not to throw a cast in. It's a decent flatty for sure. Keep the pressure on him. I just don't know how much water I got. He's a big fish, he's heavy ass. It's like when you get one of them fish that you think is a bloody log. I definitely felt the eat. Felt the eat? Felt the eat. No, I felt the eat. He's got some size to him, eh? Or her. Just went over that really shallow bar, threw a cast in that ripples, really just the runoff, gulped it straight away. So this 10-pound setup, I'm just going to play it a little bit softer than I normally would. Should have a Welsh hook set, depends where he's got the lure in his mouth, if he's swallowed it or not. It's a big girl. Big girl. Oh. Could be 70. It's hard to say. Yeah, she's a big girl, alright. I think the hook's okay, but still keeps turning on it. Now's a chance. Oh no, did not like that. Did not like that. Oh Jesus. In here, big girl. Oh yeah, yoy. A very opportunist net shot there. Definitely not a flatty friendly net when they get in the bloody breakers. I'm drifting for miles. She's heavy, holy dooly. No, it looks like I'm getting a bit wet. Oh, the net's in your mouth as well. Yeah, don't want that. Alright, at least the fish is out of the net. So what do you have the Revo, they say? Plenty of deck space. What are you talking about?
This is how you get a hook out, isn't it? Now that's done. Open your mouth and it'll all be okay. Oh, I think you've got you. Oh. Oh, God. Damn it. You gotta measure it going this far. I'll make sure she swims off, don't you worry. Don't you kick now. What a horse. Only 70. Touch over 70. It's made coming out already worth it, eh? Alright, princess. I'll swim you, don't you worry. She's got plenty of go. I'll just get over to the bank. She'll be a shark. Come on. Give you a little swim. Eh? Definitely made it worth coming out for. Just over 70. Alright, girl. Off you go. See ya. I think next time I get one that big, just try and get the lip grips in. Netting that was just too much work. Might need a better net for that sort of fish. Not a serious flatty, but serious fish. There's another one. Another one, little one. Probably find the male that was with the big female. Definitely doesn't compare. So you don't, it goes to show, like, you do not need big lures to catch big flatties. Definitely probably help. Considering when they're that big, they just get a little bit lazier. But that's what I'm throwing, 2.5 inch slim swim. We've got the vibe on, I've got a big 4-inch Holt prawn, but at the moment, I'll just throw the little setup around. It is a bit more fun at the end of the day. Don't know, this area seems fishy. Haven't really scanned around yet. I've seen enough bait down low that could be prawns. So I'm throwing the Holt prawn around. See if something just doesn't come by. Maybe it's worth having a scan first. Little flatty. Just trying to flick him off in the water. No point bringing him in. I could just do that. See ya, bro. Yeah, there's a bit of current pushing along this bank. I thought it is a bit too strong. I thought it might have died down. So the current should be starting to pull up with the high tide, nearly at high tide. I suppose it's still an hour away to high tide. I'm not entirely sure where the threadies sit, or the dew. I was thinking along any sort of deep banks with a little bit of current, but a couple of eddies, like that rock bar. But I think there's too much boat traffic through here for them to hang around and be comfortable. There's plenty of bait on the other side though, so I don't see why threadies wouldn't be in here, or a dew. Very slow eat. flatty. Oh, come on, with your mouth. Typical, has his mouth open and anybody shuts it. Alright, that'll pedal. Let's try and get that hook in. Nice and easy. Hook's out. He's legal flatty. So it has to be a fish along this edge. There's enough bait just on the edge of it. A few rocky pieces. And there was a flatty there. Yeah, there's a line of boats along this drop off. So imagine the dubing sitting here. Every man his dog thinks it's the same thing. So I'm going to go up this little creek and see if there's a flatty at the mouth. I'll wait for the boat traffic to calm down and then go along the drop off. What's this? Free. Feel like they're doing in the head. Already thought a bit weird. It's one way to catch a brim. And the fin. Nice one. Sun's starting to go down. Not a bad little session for 2 and a bit hours. Just going to head back towards the ramp and have a little flick around the creek mouth out there around one of the banks where I got that big flatty earlier. And then when it gets too dark or the midges attack, I'll head in. Yeah, I haven't been fishing a whole lot actually. Did that Baffle Creek trip. And this is the first time I've been out since. Obviously that trip I was taking on a lot of water. Had to get a hull repair done. Had a bit of a crack at where the wheels go in. The wheel scuppers. So that's all fixed now and it's not taking on any water. Barely any run the current yet. See if I can't get a last flatty. With all this bait around, surely the flatty will be starting to move. Get in a position for the tide to move and they can ambush. Especially in between these two sandbanks. There's heaps of bait. Ooh, bust up even. Bust ups. That was a lot of mullet that jumped then. Holy billy. It's a flatty. A little flatty. Definitely not the fish busting up the mullet. Probably time to call it a day before the midges start smashing me, which they already are. See you next time.